welcome to SteveKnows Synth Rider review. This one I'm really excited for. I'm a huge fan of music-based games. I've got a track record of Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Old School Musical, Beat Saber, the list can go on. Before I begin, I want to let you guys know I do have a giveaway of this game. So, subscribe, comment, and join the Discord for a chance to win. And I also have some things coming on later in the month for you to have as well. This game follows similar concepts as Audio Trip, which is taking the PC VR community in a positive direction. But this game, Synth Riders, is available on the Oculus Quest, and it feels right at home on this system. It's the kind of game you take to show your friends, to show your family, for everyone to have a go, everyone to have a good laugh, and get a nice workout at the same time. This game has seen incredible reviews on Steam since its release in 2018, but now it's on the Quest, so let's check it out. So Synth Riders, coming from Retrowave VR and Kluge Interactive, is a combination of dancing and Guitar Hero where your energy is crucial in you scoring points. Could this be competition that Beat Saber has been fearing? In the game, markers come towards you on a rail and you have to hit the colours to the corresponding hand, such as a left hand is a blue marker, right hand is pink, green is any single hand, and orange is both hands together. These colours are fully customizable in the settings as well, so you can change the colour to whatever you feel best, or what makes you see them better, as this can be a fast-paced game. As well as just simple hit markers, there are held notes of which you have to follow the trail to continue earning points and maintaining your combo. Obstacles have to be avoided by doing a Neo from the Matrix, otherwise you'll lose your combination and risk not completing the song. These are also customizable by colour in the settings menu. The way the markers are mapped, they enable you to get your groove on, as they do have a pattern, which on easy mode to hard can be easily noticeable, but as you get to expert and master level you better practice, as the notes come very fast and the combination of movements become more difficult. There are two criteria of which you are rated to score points. The first is accuracy. You want to hit the most central point of the marker to score the biggest points. If you get a good hit, you only get 50% of the available score, and poor, you only get 25%, so not getting them perfect, you do lose a ton of points. The second is the force of which you hit these markers. Where possible, you want to punch them with some force to get 100% of the points. Same again, 50% for good, 25% for poor. Sometimes it's just not possible to hit the markers, so play strategically. The interface can be turned on or off for deeper immersion in game. I do recommend off. This interface shows you the current multiplier achieved from your combo streak, the time left until the song is complete, and the number of notes hit concurrently. You also have the force meter, which I just mentioned, showing you how energetically you are dancing. The settings in game contain a good variety of options that are not completely unnecessary. My favourite is the immersion mode. It takes everything off the screen, so it's just you in the environment to play around with. For some reason though, the music is set at 50% by default, so you will want to turn this up because it's not that loud. In the menu you can change your colours, your graphical options, adjust things such as if you're prone to motion sickness. The height of the player as well, which is important because you won't be able to reach certain notes if you're too small. You can tell that they thought about what the player needs here. I think they've been listening to user feedbacks from their PC release. There are 3 game modes available for you to play. Normal mode, which is just dance away, nice and simple. But then there is Force, which will score you based off your energy used in game for an additional challenge, or perhaps a workout. And then there's Challenge mode, which will have additional modifiers for you to really test yourself. I only really played on normal mode because I just want to dance, and the other 2 don't really appeal to me, but that doesn't mean you're missing out on any content. The game has 30 tracks for you to enjoy. That's 3 albums worth of great retro synth-like songs, which compared to other titles is a huge improvement. I played through them all and I really enjoyed about 80% of them. They've got that 80s retro style that reminds me of old school video games, with some guitar solos and great dance beats. In a game like this, music is really important, and I think they've got good variety and a great level of content here. They deserve a thumbs up. Another thing I really enjoyed is the 7 different environments of which you can play. You can either set it to random so you never get to choose a map, or you can choose a specific one you like to play. They are a joy to behold. These maps feel like you're in an 80s computer simulation, and your mind is being uploaded into the Matrix, which is why I wore this top, it seems fitting. A combination of the fun dancing-like gameplay, incredible music, and these environments really creates an immersive experience where you just lose track of time, and you can just play this game for hours, or until you can't dance anymore. In the main menu here, you can navigate through your song list, set the maps you want to use, add modifiers which are to your left, high scores to your right, a format that we should be familiar with. You have the album art, your previous score playing that track, the length of the track, how many notes are within it, and this can give you a good indication of how intense the game is going to be. The visuals though, the visuals are not as crisp as Beat Saber. Beat Saber definitely has a more modern finished style to it, where everything is a lot crisper. But this hasn't bothered me at all, it kind of fits with the theme of the game. This game is a port on the Oculus Quest, and I'm happy to say that I've had no frame rate issues whatsoever, and I was playing on a pre-release version, so that's promising. Even in the master level tracks where there is a ton of assets on screen, the tracking has been great and the frame rate has been consistent. Something this game is going to bring in the future which should perk up your ears is a multiplayer option, the ability to play online against people. Doing what Beat Saber can't, I'm so grateful for this. So we can have VR dance-off against people worldwide, which I look forward to. This is something I've wanted in this style of game for a very long time, so I'm over the moon to hear this. There is also a beat map editor available for you to create your own tracks and maps to play. Just simply download the software off the internet and get started. Learning the software may take you a while, there's a few little tips and tricks that you have to look out for. All you have to do is upload a WAV or an OGG file, and then you just map out to the audio signal the notes that you want to dance to. Of course, be careful of copyright issues doing this. But if you're a producer and you make your own songs, then go ahead. The only issue I have with this game is the loading between screens. It's dark. You can barely see things around you. It just feels like something should be happening here. But that's such a small gripe. Loading is always a stickler for me. God of War has ruined me. In conclusion, I think this game is amazing. It was exactly what I was after. You can get lost in this, de-stress, burn off some energy, whilst being taken out of the world that I live in day to day. And with the style being 80s retro, it immediately took my heart with great music choices. This game is out today, 31st of October at $16.99. Considering the cost of Beat Saber, and this version is cheaper than the PC version with the level of content you get, it's a pretty good deal. I really do think highly of this title. I'm going to recommend it to everybody with a Quest. And remember, if you want some more info on the game, there's a link in the description down below. And there is a giveaway, so remember to subscribe, comment, and join the Discord for your chance to win. So thanks for watching SteveKnows Synth Rider review. It's been an epic one. Please leave some feedback so I can improve on every single video. Thanks guys, happy gaming, good day.